Hi folks, and welcome to Rathwulven Bushcraft. Thanks for tuning in. Can you hear the birds? Well, I gotcha. It's not a bird. Today I want to talk to you about this tiny instrument right here, the Audubon Bird Caller. This tiny instrument has been issued by the National Audubon Society, which is protecting wildlife, especially birds, does bird countings and such, and it's a magnificent device. It's one of my most favorite toys, because as you can see here, you can imitate bird sounds with this tiny thing, and it's basically just a metal screw right here, as you can see, which is embedded in a birchwood type of cylinder. And right down here is a bit of resin which enhances the friction between the both materials, and that's what enables you to mimic different bird sounds. The Audubon Bird Caller comes in a package like this, with some spare resin to keep this cylinder lubricated, and as you can see, it is only 10 euros. Absolutely worth the money. This tiny device can help you to lure in singing birds and observe them properly. And I want to give this a try, film a couple of nice shots for you so you can see for yourself how well this device works. Let's start chirping. Alright folks, as you can see, I managed to attract quite a couple of singing birds, even though it is October, which means that bird activity is rather low compared to months like April or June, right? And maybe a couple of tips on this thing right here, on the Audubon Bird Caller. First of all, learn to interpret bird sounds. You can hear all these sounds if you're out walking, and just try to imitate them. So basically use more and less pressure on the instrument. For example, this. It's a very high-pitched chirping sound. I make this by applying more pressure on the cylinder, but I can also do this. That's just less pressure, so less friction, hence a lower pitch. What you can also do is use this thing in one hand and just go like, as if you'd go, right? And what it basically does is this really, really punchy sound. And that's just great. Experiment with this. Make sure you learn about bird calls and try to imitate them. It's a great investment of just 10 euros for this thing. You can do a lot of that. You can observe wildlife. And yeah, maybe one final thought also on this. If you use it, do so responsibly. Just don't go out and go like all the time in order not to disturb the wildlife or the bird world in this case. And yeah, I hope you will enjoy this. Make sure to check out the links that I give you in the information box below. There will be links to the Audubon Bird Society. There will be links to shops that give you more information on that device. And yeah, if you like this kind of content, please make sure to hit the like button. Please make sure to subscribe. And if you want to see other types of tracking or bird identification techniques in the future, please make sure to leave a comment. I will take this into consideration for the upcoming videos. Thanks a lot for watching. See you in the next video. Bye bye. If you want to support my channel, please consider becoming a Patreon. You can visit my Patreon page on www.patreon.com/Rathwulvenbushcraft. A link to my Patreon page will also be posted in the information box below. Thank you in advance.